Film Adaptations and Cultural Interpretation, a Mirror to Society. Hello, dear learners. Today, we're diving deep into the world of film, specifically focusing on how film adaptations reflect and interpret culture. Film adaptations provide a unique lens through which we can understand how stories evolve when they cross cultural boundaries, and how they serve as a reflection of the society in which they are interpreted. Let's uncover this fascinating journey. A film adaptation is the transformation of a written work, like a novel or play, into a movie or a television series. This process involves not just copying the story, but interpreting, expanding, condensing, and often modernizing it. The transformation from text to screen is an art in itself, and the result can tell us a lot about the cultural context in which the film was made. Every culture has its values, norms, and unique perspectives. When a story is adapted into a film in a different culture, these elements are often reflected in the new version. For instance, consider a story that originally has a setting in a snowy landscape being adapted for a culture where snow is uncommon. The film adaptation might replace snow with rain, or another weather phenomenon that's more relatable for its target audience. This isn't just a random change. It's a cultural interpretation that makes the story resonate with its new audience. Film adaptations serve as a bridge between cultures. They can introduce viewers to new worlds, ideas, and values. Imagine watching an adaptation of a Japanese novel set in Tokyo, but made by an Indian director. The film may incorporate elements of both Japanese and Indian cultures, creating a unique fusion and promoting mutual understanding. These adaptations foster cultural exchange, allowing us to see our shared human experiences through different cultural lenses. 1. Shakespeare adaptations. The Bard's plays have been adapted into countless films across the globe. For instance, Japan's Throne of Blood reimagines Macbeth in feudal Japan, while Omkara sets Othello in the backdrop of political warfare in India. These adaptations don't merely translate Shakespeare. They reinvent him within different cultural settings. 2. The Ring vs. Ringu. The horror film, The Ring, is a Western adaptation of the Japanese film, Ringu. Though the basic premise of a cursed videotape remains, the American version focuses more on investigative journalism and scientific explanations, reflecting the Western emphasis on logic and reasoning. 3. Bridget Jones's Diary. This British film, which revolves around the life of a single woman in her 30s, is actually inspired by Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. Though set in modern times, the core relationship dynamics, humor, and societal critiques are cleverly retained. And that's a wrap on our exploration of film adaptations and cultural interpretation. It's clear that these adaptations aren't just about retelling stories. They're about reimagining them in ways that speak to different cultures and times. We hope you've gained a deeper appreciation for film as a reflection of society and the power of storytelling in bridging cultural gaps. Until next time, happy watching and learning.